You get away. What? Hey, everybody. We're up here on Amanda Ridge. We got, is it 15 or 16 lots?
16 lots.
16 lots right down this road. We're going to give you a tour. We're going to get back in the vehicle. Today is a cold day. I bet it's 40 degrees out here today.
I know, I'm shivering.
Winds are blowing and stuff. But I wanted to show you, look at the sun shining across. Now, we haven't weeded out any trees for a view here. These views are an amazing view. This is lot number 1 right here. And it's going to be approximately 100 foot wide, 150 foot deep. That's about a quarter acre, 15,000 square feet. Quarter of an acre up on this ridge. And now this ridge, like I said, runs probably 1,600 lineal feet, which gave us 16 home sites.
Right.
We will make these lots a little bit wider, narrower, whatever we got to do according to the home. One thing we come up with is that $75,000 Ace house, right? Look at him.
He loves to dig a hole.
So the Ace house is a paneled home, right? It's a 3-inch steel panel home. There's no wood in trim, no wood outside trim, but it's 560 square feet. You want it up here on the ridge looking at that view, give us a call and we'll give you an estimate of what it could be. We want to put that house up here. You can add a deck. You can add all the amenities. You could add an interior wood trim. You can add a log home package on that thing. If you want log siding, if you want big beams, we used to build log homes for years. We did. We can put big 4x8 beams in the ceiling and T&G walls. And then we can put a big 10 foot by 40 deck on the back with a covered porch overlooking fireplace, wood stoves, you name it. But where can you start at 560 square feet at 75 grand?
Yeah.
Right? So give us a call if you guys want to go up here. Up on Amanda Ridge is 16 home sites. Now we're going to get in the truck and we're going to take you for a ride because we're cutting roads in on almost all of our ridges.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Come on with us. I'm going to get Amanda back in the truck.
I know, I'm freezing today.
It's a little cool blowing out here.
Yeah.
And so you guys ready? Now I've got a little bitty cold. I've been fighting on my head. So forgive me of my nasal talk like that. But look at the view. The sun is just rolling across the mountains out through there.
I know it's hard to see, but you're going to take down just a few trees to where you can see through there.
And way in the distance are some really dark blue mountains, and those are the Smokies. Yep, or the foothills of the Smokies.
Oh, it's really pretty.
What do you think, buddy?
All right, here we go.
Amanda, right here is a good shot.
You got a spot?
Yep. We haven't cleaned any of the trees out, of course, and this road's going to be, we just cleaned all the roads out, the trees out for the road, and then we cleaned these trees out that were in the road.
Okay.
Get them out of your way, but man, the sun just rolled through them foothills. You can zoom in there. Oh, here.
You can.
Let me see.
Can you get a hold of it?
Isn't that cool?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All right, let's go get it right. You want to run, buddy?
He does. Oh, he's so excited. He's got that stick. Here, hold on. Get a hold of that. I mean, I put like a work glove on. I was so cold.
It doesn't matter how cold. He is just rolling, man.
I don't know how cold it is, but it is cold, especially up here on the top.
46 degrees.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, that wind's blowing up here.
Oh, gosh. Now, hold on. I've got to put this. If you'll hold that.
Sure.
I've got to put this seatbelt on because it'll ding.
Safety first, Amanda. Safety first.
Safety first or annoyance. We don't want to be annoyed. All right. Let me have that.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been trying to get up here on this ridge for the longest time. I haven't really tried, but I knew that we would eventually come up here. All right. Because we had to work from the bottom up. Now, just behind us is Lehigh Road. If you all want to look that up on your GPS, Lee, L-E, and H-I-G-H is a county road that meets up here. So you don't have to go through the entire project to get up here on Amanda Ridge. Okay, we'll probably call it Amanda Ridge Road too up here,
Okay.
We're going to take you to the end of this road. Now, the trees that were in the road were packed along the side here on the left. And so we've just taken them all out. And I'm going to tell you what, let's give everybody a tour of kind of how we're doing this, where's all the trees going, and how we're making this thing work.
And we just did a video last week, or I think it was last week, that we did lots 1 through 16. So there's 16 lots on this particular ridge.
Yep. Is this not a beautiful
so beautiful
lane?
See the flags where Randy had marked them? And I think what we have taken is either 2 or 4 lots are already spoken for.
Yeah. Well, I know 2 for sure, and I know they were working on 2 more. And listen, not only, I say the Ace homes because we build that in the factory and be great. I think it's a good bang for your buck. But, Amanda and I built Brothers Cove. It's a resort, log cabin resort over near Dollywood and Gatlinburg. And we were saying we would love to build a log home up here. Mm-hmm. So if you want a custom home built, you just let us know. We're not limited to just the tiny home, of course. And we've already sold I think 2 brick and mortar, unless you want to call foundation homes. Isn't that pretty out through there? Look at that view.
I mean, look at the colors. I know a lot of the leaves are down, but there's still trees that have some beautiful color to them. It's really, this is gorgeous.
Right here. So all the homes will be on the left side of this right here. On the right side is, of course, that's our property line. You can see the pink flags and
pink
stuff.
Ribbon.
Yeah.
And this goes down to a dead end. Well, the 16 lots down here, and then it will continue on to another ridge. But this is the first 16 of these ridge properties.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about putting a cul-de-sac down here and then putting a home on the very end. Isn't this cool? Look at Ace. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Right here. Now, through the woods, there's another ridge. You guys can see the dark trees through there, right? That right there. Okay, that's part of our property. We actually go over probably 3 more ridges beyond that one. So the land, we're on the edge. And this land is just so beautiful to walk, and I'm looking forward to developing.
And as a reminder, it's 160 acres, so we've only accessed probably, 40 acres?
40, I'd say.
About 40 acres with the mountain and with Buffalo Creek.
So, exactly.
There's quite a bit. There's 120 acres left.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Ace loves running every piece of it, too.
Turn around here a little bit.
And these trees, we were talking about at Buffalo Creek, that there was not any major trees that was taken down at Buffalo Creek. It was more like brush, and like Randy had said, it was like saplings, like little tiny trees and stuff like that. And it changes once you get in here. Randy has to do the looking around and where the houses go and the excavation and things like that, and he does every attempt to keep, of course, the big trees and as much of the other trees as possible, and then you'll have your view also.
Well, I would only take a few trees out for a pocket view for right where your deck's going to be.
Yeah, not the whole slew of them.
But Buffalo Creek had some deep gully ravines. They were 15, 20 foot deep.
Yeah.
And by the time you fill them up with good rock and gravel, and then the trees there was an old homestead back there, and so the old homestead had leveled up most all the trees, so it really growed up with briars and small. Now that's why we went in there, and it's changed. We've changed the whole look of it,
and we had said in the last video of the update of Buffalo Creek is we're going to add back a ton of trees.
And waterfalls or features.
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of stuff. So once the houses get in there and they get all settled and stuff, we're going to start working on the landscaping and working on, getting trees planted in there and get them growing. And it'll be absolutely beautiful.
Well, I told everybody the first thing I was going to build would be a type of a community center place to go in and kind of, we got several people that want to donate woodworking tools and hand tools. And I'm going to build that first. And because we said we would, I'm going to build that building far back in the back, and it'll be almost like a community center where people can come together.
Right.
Yep, and work and hang
that'll
out.
be for Buffalo Creek.
That a what?
It's for Buffalo
Yes,
Creek.
it's only for Buffalo Creek. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Here we
So
go.
we're going down another road. And I
Yep.
think we did this before, didn't we? Did we come down here?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
All right, so I want to take a fun ride. All right, so this is going to be accessing, if we went straight, we'd be accessing the rest of the ridges. I'm going to take you down in this hole. And this is where we're dragging all the trees down in this muddy
wow.
hole.
It is so muddy.
And let's see if this Bronco can do something.
Wow. It is muddy.
Are we sliding?
I think we are a little. Yep, we're sliding.
Anti-lock brakes.
Oh, Lord, we're sliding.
Wonder how we could get out of here.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
So down in here, as you can see, these are all the trees on the left and right are the trees that we pulled off of Amanda's Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then way down in here, I love these. This is what we call hollers down
Now, this
here.
one I've not been down in.
Oh, you haven't?
I
This
don't
is
think so.
Awesome. I thought we went up that. Anyway,
Is that the one? Well, maybe that was the one, but I thought this was the one we didn't come down. Or that I didn't.
Amanda said, wouldn't it be cool to have Christmas lights all down inside this holler?
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
Clean it all up and have little shops and a little Gatlinburg down in here one day. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And so down here, look at me here. Look, you see something.
Mm-hmm. Probably a squirrel.
Get him, Mason.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming down here the other day, and I seen 2 little baby raccoons out here.
Really?
Aw. Now look how we cleaned it. Look how big this is. Holy
Wow. He has
girl.
been down here working.
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
And I love it how it's the base of these mountains. You're down in here secluded, man.
Oh, my.
This is a whole nother picture that I want to do in the future is these hollers.
Mhm.
We're hitting all the ridges because everybody wants a view.
Yeah.
But man, I love being down in here.
Wow, he has been busy. Look at this.
Yeah. Whoa, there's some big trees in there.
Oh, God, there's a big old
ditch.
Yeah, big ditch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might be able to go through that right there. What do you think?
Beats me. See, I think me and you came down that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't come down this way.
I don't know if I can get through there. Is it too mucky?
I don't know. We'll see again. We're already here, I guess.
I'm going to go out there and put my foot on it and see how mucky it is.
Okay.
Ace is getting some water. What do you think, buddy? Can we go through this? God, it's gushy. I don't know. We'd have to get pulled out.
What do you
I'm not
think?
sure.
That ain't good, guys. I'm not sure. Should I get out and film it?
No, you got to stay in it.
Oh, I gotta stay in. Okay.
I don't know if we're going to sink or not.
Oh gosh, Randy.
I don't know. You want to get out and film it?
Yeah, I need to film it. So
All right.
let's film it.
I don't know if I should do this.
Here, unhook my buckle.
What time is it? Well, we got 3:30. Guys are still working.
Somebody to come pull us out.
somebody's got to pull us
Well,
out.
Tom would always come and save us. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! And I've got my boot. I don't have my Carhartts on. Oh. Okay. So here's what we're working with. Oh gosh, I got my regular boots on. All right. Whenever you're ready. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna see if I sink pretty good in it.
Oh Lord. My boots are sinking.
We ready?
We're ready. Oh God.
God.
It's going to fling mud on me. I didn't see it. I'm sinking. My boots are sinking over here. I guess if you do it fast, maybe you would. If you was to get back, you should have backed up.
Momentum.
Ran through.
Well, if I can back out of it yet.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm going to get mud all over me. Why do I feel this way?
Look
Oh,
at
we
that
went back
Bronco.
out. Okay.
Did it go pretty deep? Here we go.
You're all right. Do it. Just go. Just go. Just go.
Love it.
Yeah.
Woo!
That got it. That got it.
Cool. I just didn't want to get everybody over here to dig me out.
Look at that.
I'm going to back up and go again.
Oh, gosh. Jeez. Yeah.
Well, come on through here.
Okay. Look.
Can you make it? Let me carry you.
No. Let me see. Hold on. Of all days, I didn't put my Carhartts on. Oh, no. Okay.
Cool.
It ain't as bad.
That wasn't bad.
Look at Ace. God. Look at this, how it looks. So different from the other day.
This is, and okay, so our property, the holler runs way out that way, runs way out here, and there's other finger hollers that join to this. To me, there's a whole city down in here in these hollers.
It sure is.
I would love to look.
Look how crooked the Bronco is. Look at it.
How crooked what?
How crooked the Bronco is. All right, let me get in. Oh, you ain't getting in there, buddy. Oh, gosh.
Ah,
What are you barking at?
good boy.
It made it.
Tested Bronco.
Oh, yeah. It did good. Yeah, this is the road we came down the other day.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Here. Let me just pass it over to you.
Yep.
And then I'll... Got it. I mean, it gets you...
It's hard. I mean, I wish you guys could see this, but this is a holler up on both sides. It is so secluded here in the summertime. These mountains don't look big here on this video.
I got it. No, it don't. But look at Ace. He is so happy. You're a man. Look at you. Wow. Yeah, this is where we came through the other day.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we went.
It's
Them
beautiful.
trees were
Yep.
up, and we went underneath them, didn't we?
It's absolutely beautiful. I love the hollers. I love the mountain. There's just so much to mountain property. And I know a lot of people that come here, they're not familiar with the mountains, and they're not familiar with the curved roads and, you know, crooked roads that we have and stuff like that, and hills and everything. And so it's a different scene for people that come, especially from out west and things like that.
Yeah,
So,
and up north.
and up north, right.
Yeah.
They're used to flat, you know. So it's a whole different
Let's see
scene.
how it spreads out right here.
Yes.
This is so pretty. It's like,
God, it's beautiful.
to find this flat land down in these hollers is amazing. You can put a road and
Yeah,
homes.
look at
And
here. Yeah, this is where we came the other day.
I'm gonna build a whole city in here. You watch.
Oh, I'm telling
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm getting pumped. I see this,
Yep.
and God willing, if He gives me breath in my lungs to live, this place is going to turn into the next Gatlinburg down in these little hollers.
It's going to look so
Shops
beautiful.
and little Airbnbs and places to walk and little restaurants. I can see it becoming.
Well, you know, we want
just
people
so cool.
to enjoy it, to
Yeah,
know what the
man.
beauty of Newport, the beauty of East Tennessee. It's so gorgeous here, and we want to share that with everybody. You know, we want people to live here and love living here,
Yep.
and have a beautiful place that's affordable, but
I just
also
like-
beautiful.
I just like creating stuff, man. It's just fun, you know.
Look at this.
Now that road right there, you go up and I'm going to take you back this way, and this goes right back out to the ridge we were at.
Okay.
Take you up here.
Gosh, there's so many ways to go
So
around here.
we just cut this out.
It's like, Ace, move on.
He thinks the world revolves around him.
Oh, he does. Wow.
Think of the work that's involved in all this.
I was about to say, look at the work it's been done.
All these trees have to be dragged down in that holler, cut up, burnt, cut up for lumber or whatever we're going to do with
Wow.
them. And this road is just a single lane. It's got to be 2 lane.
Yeah.
And this is going to have fire hydrants. It's going to have 6-inch water main. This is going to probably end up being paved through here.
Yeah.
This is a big
This is a big
development.
resort.
Yeah.
It's a big resort, and it's exactly what it is. It's a resort.
there's a ridge to the right we just passed, and then this is a ridge to the left, and there's all these finger ridges, and at the bottom of all the finger ridges are the hollers that we just came through.
Wow, I love it here. I love it, and I'll tell you what, we were not going to get this property. Randy did not want to get this property,
No.
but for good reason too, because it's so hard to develop the property. It takes time.
So much money.
There's
time.
so much
People
money
don't
and
understand.
time.
They
There's
get
a lot
mad.
to it.
Yeah, they get mad, and they want to wait, and we didn't have the money to do it. We have to have
No.
everybody help us. Your deposits is what makes this happen.
Yeah.
So anybody that you've given us a deposit, like in Buffalo Creek, all those deposits is what's paying for that right down there to get done.
Exactly.
And it doesn't pay at all, because that's only probably a third, it's less than half of what's going to take to develop that entire Buffalo
Right.
Creek.
You know, if we had not gotten this property, guys, and I just want to, for the residents that we already have across the street, they were going to put a dirt bike trail in right across it. That was what motocross was going to be this. We hadn't even signed the papers yet, getting ready to sign the papers, and they come to us and they were going to buy the property, and we told them we already bought it.
Yeah.
And we hadn't even signed the papers yet.
Yeah.
But we thought it was a smart move for the company. It was a hard time to buy it at that time, but we bought it, we made it work, and we paid it off.
Yeah. I just wanted to build tiny homes. I love developing, but developing is so expensive, and it's so hard to keep everybody excited because it takes so long to do.
It takes time.
And to make it look nice. And then you've got, so many other variables like the water, the power, the sewer, and then contending with your local utilities and the zoning and planning that has now been put in place after we bought the land, you know.
A lot
So
goes
the
into
politics behind it all,
But you know what's so exciting is that this coming year, 2025, is going to be one of the most exciting years on record for incredible tiny homes and incredible properties. Is that the mountain? Right now, we're putting homes on the lots, and also that it's going to be open, and so is Buffalo Creek. So we're super excited about that. And we've already started excavation up on the ridge where we were just at.
Yep. We've already sold homes up there. And those are going to be easy to build because the infrastructure of Buffalo Creek is going to extend up on the ridge. Right there's the ridge. So we're in Buffalo Creek right now.
Right there.
And right up there is the ridge property. So it's just a matter of just extending it up.
Is this where you were thinking? Is this what you were going to tell, probably?
Yeah.
Where we're at? Okay, so let's get out and do that.
So this is what,
Let's get out so it looks better for everybody. Kind of give everybody an idea. Let me unclick here. Okay.
Boo.
All right. Okay, so there's the ridge he was talking about. So let me turn around here. Kind of show you. Okay.
So I had an idea the other day when I was walking here. I was thinking, I told everybody we were going to build a community center. It was almost like a workshop because most of the homes are ESP paneled homes, and people are going to want to put flower boxes and trim and shutters and all that. So I thought I was going to build a workshop. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here.
This is wow. This is a beautiful spot.
This is the highest in elevation in the holler of Buffalo Creek. And I think I just want to level this off, and it's got parking.
Yeah.
Going to build a building here, put a front porch on it, and everybody that lives here can come up here and have coffee. You guys can hang out. This is for Buffalo Creek, and you're going to look out over the community.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that
area.
ASAP. I mean, as soon as we can level this thing off, I want to build it and get it done. The edge of that corner of that mountain and that one right there is going to come down.
Okay.
We're going to clip that. And then all down there where that wood is and where that greenery goes up on that hill, and about 40 feet back inside them trees is our property line. All that's going straight down. It's going to be just stripped and pushed over into the holler to the right side.
Okay.
Now, there's not going to be any trees left in Buffalo Creek, but we're going to take these and try to do these water features where we have waterfalls, waterfalls, and the place is going to be terraced out into the front.
But now you're not talking about those trees are still going to be
Just
there.
these little trees you're taking down.
On the outskirts.
I mean, the mountains are going to be here. I'm just going back in the woods and cutting the bank down. Our property line is further back in there, but it's too steep to fool with, and we need the dirt to push over.
Right.
Once we get all that done, it's like this. Once we get all that, the dirt pushed from them big scrapers and the big D8 dozers, I mean, they're killing it.
Right.
It's just going to be flat and level, and then we go in and we put our utilities and roads done. It is going to be so quick. So
yeah.
they were telling us they're looking at about 90 days to get all this done.
Okay.
All the dirt moved and everything.
That's quick.
Then we're going to go back in, cut the roads, put our lots in, water, power, and sewer. The power here is we're generating it through a generator system with a natural gas supply of energy. Then we're going to do the sewer system. Will be our own sewer system. So really, this whole Buffalo Creek and the Ridge is going to be like an off-grid community when it comes to power because we're generating our own power. Newport Utilities does not have the means of furnishing enough electricity for however many homes we want to do here. They can't furnish what we have here at Buffalo Creek.
Right.
So in a way, it's kind of neat because if anybody else goes out without power, we'll still have power.
Right.
And the reason is because all the power is going to be underground. There's not
Right.
going to be any trees, ice storms, whatever we have, you still got electricity. Isn't that cool?
It's really cool.
So it's a unique community, I think, that we're going to have here. And the people that were able to get in on the ground floor,
yes. Wow.
you've got an investment here.
Yeah.
You know,
Just like with the mountain, it's an investment.
well, we're offering a long-term lease, a 100-year lease in here to all the residents of Buffalo Creek. Most of them paid $10,000 to $15,000, the key money, right? And that got them in here. If they want to have a long-term lease, they can. They don't have to do that right now. But if they wanted to, it would give them a fixed rental rate at $300 a month for a lifetime,
Yeah.
100 years.
Yeah.
And you never have to worry about if I sell or if I die or whatever happens to the company, you will never have to worry about what's going on in Florida or all these other places where they're raising the rent
Right.
to $1,000 a month and getting everybody out.
Yeah.
That won't happen.
Right.
So, you know, we're evolving into this whole strategy of how we're developing these communities. Our biggest thing is we're builders. We like to build tiny homes. That's my life, as I build homes. But we've had to develop land to put the homes in.
Yeah.
And so we're evolving into how we want to make that work. You ready to go, buddy?
And I'm freezing. So
I seen you going to the door.
I was like, I gotta get back in this car. Oh Lord.
So, to sum up everything,
Yeah.
the Ace homes up on the ridge start at $75,000 for that house. And then if you want the lot, we can put garages, we can put carports, basements. I've already built one or sold one with a basement, one with a permanent foundation.
Yeah.
You don't need a permanent foundation. You can have just a dirt foundation like we do at all the other places here. So there's all kinds of ways of spinning it.
And we're selling more than just the 14 by 40s. You can get,
Yes.
What can you get up there
I'll build anything.
well, except for that we're not putting the smaller homes up there.
No. Yeah. This is on the ridge. There's some big homes, man. I mean, there's some
That's
nice.
for the bigger
yeah.
homes. Yes.
We're not going to put an $18,000 Incredibox.
No.
You know. So, but that's what this was built for. This
Yeah.
was built for community
Now,
living
there's
down here.
several Incrediboxes and things like that that's coming into Buffalo Creek. That's the majority of what's in
Oh, that's the majority here.
Yeah,
Boxes, Incrediboxes.
So this way, do we go back this way? Can you show where all the dirt's going to be pushed to?
Yeah. So over there where Ace is running,
Okay.
into the woods a little bit further, and that cut bank to your right, mostly that cut bank right there. I say cut bank. So, yeah, you see this road, and the left side of the road has got that wall of
So
dirt,
this
right?
bank's going to be coming down.
That's going way back in there, about 70 feet, coming down. All this is coming out of here. All this dirt, that dirt right there, all that dirt is going to the right side over
Okay.
here. So we're going to push all this dirt over to here and create this terrace.
Okay.
So we were just up on that terrace up there.
Yeah.
And then this will come right across. It'll go back up into that holler. It'll go back up into that holler there. And then it'll flatten out And as I kind of see it, it's going to be different elevations. So we got, I think, 3 different elevations. And at the change of every elevation, I would like to have a water feature.
Yeah.
And I would love to enhance this and have this meandering creek meander through the community.
Right.
With that said, we do have about 6 more lots left in here if you would want the ace. And all you have to do is buy the ace. It's a 14 by 40. We only had about 10 lots in here that we could have the ace in here.
Right. And,
So-
and to get in there, you were just to buy the home.
Buy
That
the
was all
house.
you had to do.
You don't have to put any key money. We're only doing, wait a minute, that was a special. I think that we
The
were gonna,
special. Yeah.
I think that ended last Friday.
Oh, did it?
Yep, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check and see.
Well, let's double check that.
Yep. But we made that offer. I think we had 5 or 6 people or something like that had jumped on that offer.
Yeah, that is true.
Yep. So anyway, even if you do want a lot in Buffalo Creek, give us a call. This is going to be beautiful in here. It's going to have its own community center. I can't wait to hear the vibe
Well,
of the people living in
I'm
here.
so impressed by the excavators here and how fast they're going. Like, they're really getting it done. They've got some
Yeah.
really big equipment like you were talking about. And I mean, every day that we come, there's something major that
Yep.
gets done.
Yeah.
You know, so they're not playing around. It's like instant results. God, Ace, he loves it. Dirty, cold, he don't care. Wet. Look at these guys here.
So all this dirt to the left, that would be a good shot right here.
Okay.
All right.
Here, put
So
your window down and show
all
me.
this dirt right there, and it probably raises from here to up there, I would say almost 40 to 50 feet in height, if you can't really tell. And all this dirt will come down and be pushed over into there,
Okay.
and then pushed over into that, towards that mountain. And this will all be leveled out, and there's going to be elevation. So this will come up, then we go up, then we go up. And every transition, like I said, here comes a big scraper. Look at this guy.
And those things bounce around too. They got huge
So
tires.
he's taking the dirt, dumping it, and the dozer's pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool? Man, I remember when I was a little boy, I used to have little scraper trucks and all that. That was,
I mean, if you ever thought about building and digging and stuff, this is what to watch every day. This is exciting, honestly,
yeah.
to see this created.
Especially how fast it's going.
Yeah.
My goal is to be done and ready to put homes in here in about 6 months. Excuse me. Whoa. Let's
so
drive
good.
around here and see what we got. If I don't make these guys mad.
Look at Ace. He won't get out of the way. Look at him. He's a mess. He just flops around.
So we created this berm out front so the local highway or nobody can see back in here. We can see out, but they can't see in. Oh my goodness, look how wide this is. Isn't this pretty?
And this is all one piece of property. The 160 acres is one piece of property, but we've got it sectioned out to what we call the mountain, Buffalo Creek, different areas, Amanda Ridge, things like that. So we're going to have a big map and you'll be more familiar.
Isn't that rock cool?
Mm-hmm.
That could be in your backyard. That is cool, man.
Well, this is definitely it. And if you have any interest in getting a tiny home and coming to Newport, you need to get a hold of us, because the sales, the deals, everything that's going on right now, the availability is never going to be better. This is probably the best it's ever been.
Think about it. This is happening. This is not
It is
something that's
happening.
not going to happen.
You're right.
And it's going to have a future, and it's going to have a value after it's done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at that big guy coming. Look at that. I better get out of his
We
way.
better get out of his way. Absolutely. Well, be sure and give us a call, 423-438-0111, or email us at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at incredibletinyhomes.com, and inquire about what is going on, the pricing, what's available, lots that's available. We do still have up on the top of the landing strip up there on the mountain, we still have the Birmingham, a 10 by 34 that we are adding a deck too, and it's right there at the edge. I know a lot of people commented, "Oh my gosh, is it going to fall off?" No, it's not going to fall off, but it is for sale. And I can't remember how much was it, Randy? Do you remember what the price was? 100 and blah, blah, blah.
149,
60?
150.
I think it was
remember.
160.
I have no
Anyway,
idea.
we need to call sales. We need to call sales. We need to email sales.
Yep.
But anyway, it's still available up on the landing strip up there, up on top, the blue Birmingham. So you can inquire about that as well. But guys, there's never been so many choices, so many deals, and so much opportunity.
Think about this. I just looked out over here and I seen all this going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
9 years ago, we started in the backyard with one house with scrap material.
Yeah.
9 years ago. And now we got 230 home sites over there. We got 285 home sites here soon to be accomplished.
Crazy.
Another 120, 30 acres to develop. Land in Paducah, Kentucky. Land in Nevada. We got another land. We're looking at Dunlap, Tennessee. How fortunate and how much hard work that we've done in this. It has not come easy.
No, it has not. Do you know what I actually thought of this morning? And I was actually going to put on my Facebook, and I've just not had time to do.
What?
Is that I always keep a great big bunch of change in my cars. And we used to do that, and it's probably been 8 years since I've had to use change for gas. And I always do. And in my truck right now, I have probably $20 worth of change in there. And it's just it's not a bad habit. It's just a habit I always had because if we ran out of money, we used change to get gas. And we did that.
Man,
I mean, it was the actual truth. We did it. And I thought this morning, I said, thank God that we are not having to use change to get gas today.
Thank God. That's right.
I thought about that this morning. So it's funny that came about.
Yeah. There's not one thing been give here. I mean,
No,
I told them,
nothing.
I told the men, I think I told you this morning, the only thing's been given to us is we've had grace.
Oh, 100%.
We are still alive.
Yeah.
We still got our health, and we still can work, and we can still make this happen.
Yeah.
You know, everything else has been hard.
You want to drive up through that way? And then
We've
we'll
had
go
some
out?
hits with the local government.
Yes.
We've had hits that people lived here. We've had
we have had hits. I'm telling you what,
local newspaper hates us.
If they ever decide to do a book or a movie or something, I'm telling you what, we got the content.
You know what? If somebody thinks right now, I don't know about that company. I don't know if they're going to be around. Listen, I don't know how much stronger we can become for you all.
I don't either.
To show you what we've persevered,
Yep.
what we went through, and how we're still standing.
I know. I hear you.
I mean, that is proof in the pudding that we're here for a long time.
We have been through it. I mean, when, for people who remembers old washing machines and stuff like that, we've been through the ringer.
You know what, Amanda? I want people to buy from us because they're proud of us.
Yes.
I want them to be proud. They're saying, you know what? I had an opportunity to buy from them.
Well, an opportunity that I don't know anywhere else you get an opportunity like this. We're a unique company in that you buy the home from us and we provide a place to put it. Incredible Tiny Homes are on Incredible Tiny Homes properties. We do not mix our homes. We do not allow other homes.
It's exclusivity.
It's an exclusive community. It is something to be a part of. It's something to be proud of. And there's value in it, guys. And we want to share that opportunity with you. We wouldn't have to do all that with the extended lease and stuff like that. We could hold on to this forever and keep it for ourselves.
The rent could go up to $500, $600, $800 a month, I'm sure, in another 10 years.
There's all kinds of ways we could go. And we want everybody to benefit, not just us, but we want our customers and our residents to benefit as well. And we want you to be in a beautiful home. Show this right here. What
Is
we
that
did
not
right
beautiful? Yeah, look, I was pulling here. Yep.
So tell about this. We had talked about this lot, and actually there was some people that had commented and said, "Oh my God, I wouldn't be at that lot. It's going to cave in." And so what have we done here to prevent?
Well, you didn't tell me about those comments. I'm glad you didn't.
Well, I wouldn't tell you about those.
And but yeah, we put a retaining wall in here, and the reason we did is so we could give the lot more width.
Yeah.
So now it's wider than it was. And of course, that'll be vegetation up there and grass and all that stuff. And also any dirt and any water that comes off that hill.
Here, show that side.
Will slide. Okay, so all the water will come down, and in the back of this is gravel, and it goes out to the sides. And then we're going to put vegetation and trees and stuff on it. But I went ahead and marked out a big 10 by 40 home here. You know, or no, 12. I'm sorry, this is in Amanda. 12 by 40 home.
Okay.
And I marked it out for the homeowners so they could see where the house would be, where the deck would be, and then of course parking where we're at. Or if they didn't want a deck, they could park up alongside the house.
And two, what people may not understand about these lots is that the deck will hang over the lot. It won't be like specifically
Right.
on the lot. So you are going to get more space to live, more than just the ground that's underneath you. So that's very unique too, that you specialize in, and you did at Brothers Cove, and then pass it along as a part of your is it be your profile or whatever it is that you do? Your what is it? Your portfolio. Yeah, exactly. So you have that unique ability to be able to do that for people as well in building.
Well, listen, it doesn't
Beautiful.
come easy because I
No,
spent
it
a
don't.
lot of time trying to figure this out, and it
Yep.
always costs you way more money than you think.
It sure did. Sure did. But you know what? It's coming about. Look at these. I'm telling you what.
Now look at this
Look,
lot,
to see gravel.
and this is lot 16. If you guys are, whoever the homeowner's watching this, look at that view out there. And you build a deck out over this. So you build a deck out over that. It goes woof, up and around that tree. Oh my God. And then look at the view you got from here. And we haven't thinned out any of these little branches or anything like that. Anyway,
All right.
pretty place. Man, we've been talking for 41 minutes.
41 minutes. My God, what in the world we say?
Well, I'd never watch us for 41 minutes.
There's no way I'd watch us. Look at Ace. Oh, I'd watch Ace. I'd watch Ace.
Well, I got to go blow my nose because it's a full.
Ugh.
Man, somebody walked in the office Saturday and their breath smelled like death. It smelled like that old dead deer out here on the road. And I thought
And you got sick.
somebody's got something I'm going to
You
get.
got sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I love seeing these lots with the
Them lots
gravel.
are-
And houses are being scheduled because we've had
Yep.
rain and stuff, but they are being scheduled to be pulled up here.
Transformers are
Okay,
ready.
so let's stop here at this one really quick.
Yep.
Let's show this house right
Lot-
there. Just show that.
310.
Okay, so there was a big
Lot
accident
9.
that happened here, and here's what happened. They were supposed to wait on me and Randy to film the house being pulled up here. They did not. They misunderstood. They went ahead and brought the house up here, and they placed it on the lot. So, that was disappointing that we didn't get to film that and show that. But houses have already started. The second house, that was the first house. The second house that went up was on the landing strip up there, and that was the Birmingham. So we have got more scheduled for next week as long as there's no rain. And we're going to film all of the homes being delivered. So everybody understands now, you don't move a house unless we know about it to film. So
And all these homes are going on the lots.
They're going on their lot.
You got it.
All right, guys. We're getting ready to head out. We're going to load Ace up. Look at him.
Come on, buddy.
He has had a time. We're going to load him up, and we're going to head back to the office.
Look at him coming.
All right, give us a call, 423-438-0111, or email us at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at incredibletinyhomes.com. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Look at all these houses. That's so cool.